All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to start off with our canvas. I liked the look of this dog accordion card, so we went ahead, we popped that open. So now if we go to our canvas tab, which you can do coming right up here to this top menu, it's already there in our canvas. And you can see that it's saved as a copy of dog accordion card, so that way you can make sure that you're not editing somebody else's original, and that's your copy that you will be working with. The different layers here add different things, and we're going to start here on the left side and talk about this toolbar. Starting here at the bottom and working our way up, we have the upload button. The upload button will be how you will add your personal images or files onto the Cricut Venture canvas. So you can see here it's going to let you upload a JPEG, PNG, GIF, SVG, DXF, or photo file in the form of an HEIC or BMP. Whatever file you have, you're just going to hit upload, and you'll want to make sure that you've either logged into your email to download it or have saved it onto a flash drive, where you can then just select where your file is and hit upload. Going a little higher up, we have our text and monogram tools. The monogram tool adds a decorative monogram that can be up to 4 letters. And then you can choose your styling if you want it to have a border, all sorts of fun things like that. So we can do a nice little BPL logo in a circle. And then once we're happy with it, we can add it to the canvas, just like so. The text feature works basically the same way. You will hit text, it will drag it on to the canvas, and then you can click into the text box, change it to whatever you'd like it to say, and then up here at the top with the text selected, you'll see a new menu appear that will allow you to change either the font, the style, the letter size, and then add curves and things if you would like. So with that text selected, and with it set on one line, I can curve the text if I would like. Once I'm happy with it, I can click out of that, and you will notice that that menu disappears. Moving here back to the left, we have our Images tab, and this is a good way to add additional components to your design. And this pulls from the same database of images that we were looking at before on the home page and the Discover tab. So if I run a search again for dragon, I'm going to get all sorts of different dragon images. Moving a little higher up here on the left, we have the Shapes tab, which just adds basic shapes to your design. These can be really helpful if you're trying to cut out around something, or can be really helpful in doing layering effects. And as you scroll down, you will see additional options. So it has some basic shapes, and then as you scroll down that menu, it'll give you some things that you might want to use to go around a text box, for example. So if you wanted to do a nice banner effect, you could layer that with your text to do some cool, striking visual effects. Moving a little higher up, we have our projects page. This will let you open a new project. If you are already working on something and you say, oh, I wanted to also make this 4th of July banner, trying to open that will attempt to replace your current project. So you can't have multiple projects open at the same time. You will have to finish with one, either save or make it, and then start on your next one. So that is something to keep in mind. You can't have multiple projects open on the same canvas. The last thing that you might use pretty frequently up here is the templates function. And the templates function does not actually cut anything out, but it gives you a guide for sizing things. So if you are working on a t-shirt or a hat, we can select that and it'll give, let's say we're making a medium t-shirt. So now, and we may have to zoom out of our canvas a little bit to see this a little clearer, but we have a guide that shows the rough size of an adult medium t-shirt and gives us a guide box for what would be in the middle of the t-shirt. So if we were working on a t-shirt design we might want to make sure that our design fit nicely in that box. These are rough estimates, and the size of your object may vary from these guides. So you do always want to double check that, but this can be a really helpful starting point.